The 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is on our sideline. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Siakam is the 4, and he'll be next to Turner at the 5. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. And for the Thunder, the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Greg, we've got two of the top offensive teams in this one.
Yeah, but my focus is on the other end tonight, defense. The team that can come up with just a few timely stretches of stops, I think they win.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Pass to Siakam. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. Takes it inside. That one good for 2. Williams has got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense.
That screen's
not there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. 6 to shoot. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Siakam. First quarter, just over a minute played. Holmgren.
And look at Siakam outworking the offensive player, giving his all there to take away that shot. You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Here's Nembhard. To stop the run. Rebound by Williams.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
To the inside. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Williams passes to Hartenstein. Pass to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. 3-pointer. They grab their own miss. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Halliburton. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. The Pacers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Back to Halliburton. Outside Turner. Now Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. 2 points. That one goes.
He's such a creative scorer in close. Tyrese Halliburton only needs a sliver of space to make you pay.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Last season, Miles Turner became the Pacers' all-time leader in block shots.
That's a pretty impressive feat when you consider some of the Pacers who've played there historically. Jermaine O'Neal, Rick Smith, Roy Hibbert. Come on now. Great work by Miles Turner. So we need to give him his flowers now, and I think he's going to continue to add to that shot block total.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. That's 7 points for Williams. Pacers trail by 8. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Here's Halliburton. And he banks in the layup. Halliburton's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Very good composure and control that time by Halliburton, not allowing that physical defense to affect his shot at all.
Come to me, come to me.
Hartenstein against Turner. Hartenstein passes to Williams. Shot clock at 6. There's 3-pointers off the mark. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Pass to Siakam. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. The Thunder leading by 6. Here's Williams. He has 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Second shot opportunity. The rebound by Halliburton. The Pacers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Neesmith, the pass to Turner. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams against Halliburton. Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. Such a wide open look.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Nembhard. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Outside, Dort, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here is Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Outside, Dort. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
And so he hits both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Here's Halliburton. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Well, I talked with head coach Mark Dagnall. Now, in talking about Tyrese Halliburton, I wanted to know about the strategy for him out there. Coach said Halliburton is so quick and such a deft ball handler, I think it just comes down to keeping up with him, matching his pace, not letting him get one step ahead. So, that's the game plan. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Williams with a clean look drills the three-pointer. Williams has got 10 points in the game.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Now, here's Toppin. Tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. Hartenstein with the screen on Halliburton. And that one is good from Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his third basket of the night.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now, here's Dort. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Pass to Holmgren. Takes the three. It's rebounded by Indiana.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Siakam passes to Toppin. And a wide open look for Halliburton. Trains the three-pointer. Halliburton's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pacers. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Williams. No good with the layup.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Dort passes to Williams. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It goes on Aaron Nesmith.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Then for the Pacers, Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Aaron Nesmith. Shepard comes in for Andrew Nembhard. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. Here's McConnell. Pass to Shepard. Outside Mathurin. The three-pointer no good. The Thunder leading by 13. Wiggins outside. Outside Williams. Unloads from 9, and the jumper falls for him. Williams has got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's Siakam. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Here's Caruso. Williams dishes to Williams. Wiggins passes to Williams. Lock at 6. And here is Caruso. Stolen by McConnell. Siakam outside. From deep. Rebound by Williams. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Thunder. 13-point lead. On the wing, Williams. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Now Shepard. He has yet to score. Siakam for three. And the three ball is good.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
On the wing, Williams. Defended by Mathurin. Wallace with a screen for Williams. Over Mathurin. Misses off the right iron. Pacers trail by 10. To the paint. Siakam passes to McConnell. Shoots over Caruso. A shot by McConnell, no good. Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Mathurin against Williams. And it's slammed in by Williams.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
Here's Siakam. The Thunder making the shot, and he converts the layup. Siakam's got 10 points in the game.
Oh, and they made him work for it, but Siakam knows how to finish strong inside.
Williams has a screen for Williams. Off target from three-point range. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Siakam. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Oh, the numbers speak for themselves. Siakam showing great versatility on the offensive end.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's at 73% this year at the foul line. Adequate, but not spectacular.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Williams. Halliburton's checked in for the Pacers. .27 seconds left in the first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Here's Wallace. Hits the three-point bomb.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Drawing fouls, Clark getting to the line, all part of the game, but do you think players try and draw fouls too often now?
I do in some cases, but I think it's more on an individual basis. I mean, players have to do what they need to do to try to score the ball, but I don't think anybody likes, one, guys flopping the draw fouls, and then two, whining when fouls aren't called.
Wiggins is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Williams. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Wallace in at the two guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And the basket by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
McConnell finds Toppin. Here's Mathurin. Walker with a screen for Halliburton. No good on the triple. The Thunder leading by 12. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops it in from the low post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in the game.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Halliburton, no good. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 12 points for him. Pacers with the rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Pass to Halliburton. Tapping a screen on Wallace. Halliburton. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. And that one, good. 14 points for him.
And he knew the contact was coming. How about that by SGA to take the hit and finish?
Pass to Mathurin. Back to Halliburton. The 11-footer. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Halliburton, such a special player, and his rush hour handles round out his game.
Wiggins sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Caruso against Mathurin. Left side, Halliburton. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Halliburton's got 14.
Halliburton's future is bright, and that's got so many folks excited because he can really play and fill it up.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14. Jang, no luck. Halliburton against Wallace. Halliburton kicks to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Halliburton in the corner.
Get there, get there.
Indiana needs to get a shot off. A shot by McConnell, no good. The Thunder leading by 12. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Wallace. The Pacers also changing it up. Turner comes in for Walker. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And so here is Oklahoma City. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Caruso. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers trail by 12. Nembhard with it. Nothing on the board. Toppin passes to Turner. Turner with the screen. Here's Nembhard. And the lead is down inside single digits.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And it's good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 here in the quarter.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
On the wing, Mathurin. Defended by Caruso. And it's Mathurin missing. The Thunder leading by 11. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's not going to go. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Pass to Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Toppin a screen on Caruso. 4 on the clock. Here's Mathurin. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 18 points in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Halliburton, that's good.
Like the way Halliburton continues to take more responsibility on the offensive end. His game warrants that he does that.
Wiggins outside. Pass to Hartenstein. To the middle. It's tipped. Halliburton with the steal. Here's Mathurin. Up again.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
And you know what? That tells the story in a lot of games, guys. And here you go. It's telling the story tonight, too.
Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Sinks the triple. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. A different look for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And it's Cason Wallace in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Siakam is checked in for Indiana. Aaron Nesmith comes in for Halliburton. Pacers trail by 13. Outside Mathurin. There's the screen. Indiana again missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That is his first foul of the game. And Indiana shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Out to the right wing. Here's Nembhard. Siakam for three. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Rise and fires. This is Siakam's attitude off the catch. And with these results, you understand why.
Now here's Williams. It's a 10-point game. Outside, Dort. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside, Turner. Pass to Nembhard. Now, here's Nesmith. On the wing, Mathurin. Poked away. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Wallace outside. And here is Holmgren. Williams inside. He's against Turner. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Holmgren. Williams has got 19 points.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Pass to Siakam. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Holmgren.
And right there, you see the impact of Siakam's length. So tough to defend once he gets to his spots.
And this will be his second and third shots at the line here.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Dort against Mathurin. The quick crossover, what a move. Dort's got his first points in this one.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Now Nembhard, the tray. Outside Mathurin. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well, you look at the toolkit Mathurin has, coupled with his production and his maturity. Well, he's got a chance to dominate in this league.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Mathurin. Both good from the line that time. Oklahoma City leading by 12. Bounce pass Wallace. Pass to Hartenstein. Dort wide open. And the Thunder another 3.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
Holmgren against Siakam. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Wallace. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Outside, Dort. Back to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. 21 points here for Jalen Williams.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Turner with a screen on Holmgren. Inside. A nice shot by Nesmith.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Hartenstein. And it's Joe, top of the key. Good work there as it goes. Joe's got his first 2 points of the night.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Down low. Inside shot. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Williams passes to Holmgren. Pass to Joe. Here is Williams. Here's the screen. 5 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Joe can't get it to go.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Siakam misses. Oklahoma City leading by 17. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Dort passes to Joe. Hartenstein against Turner. Holmgren dishes to Williams. Over Neesmith. Williams can't get it to go. Siakam looking around. Makes it off the glass. Siakam's got 6 points in the quarter.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their lead at 15 going into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much with Rick Carlisle. Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One of the stories here, Jalen Williams getting it done today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Pacers trail by 15, and so in the game for the Pacers. The forward spots with Neesmith and Siakam. Halliburton in the backcourt, Nembhard to his side, and it's Turner in at the 5 spot. Siakam misses. Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Tips it. Gilgeous-Alexander on the follow. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the first basket of the third quarter for Oklahoma City.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by.
But only if you grind hard enough to get yourself in tight before the shot goes up, guys. You got to get your work done before the shot is attempted.
Now Williams, following the three-point attempt by Tyrese Halliburton. Williams banked in off the glass. Williams has got 23 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And hustle like that is why he leads his team in rebounds tonight.
And I tell you what, guys, nobody's been more physical in this game than he has. He has been a glass eater.
Now Williams, following the three-point attempt by Pascal Siakam. Williams gets the bucket. 26 points for him.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Turner with the screen. Here's Nembhard. Indiana again missing. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Williams kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. uses the glass to finish the layup.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now, here's Neesmith. Here's Halliburton. Indiana again missing. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. No good with the triple. The Pacers have gone 0-5 to the start of the second quarter. Extremely cold shooting coming out of the locker room. Nembhard finds Halliburton. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Halliburton's got 19 points. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. On the wing, Williams. Neesmith covering. Holmgren can't hit. Indiana's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Halliburton kicks to Siakam. Eight for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams.
Hey, who's watching now? Watch the screen.
Hits the outside fadeaway.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Here's Nembhard, defended by Dort. Pass to Neesmith. To the inside. And finished off by Halliburton.
How about Halliburton? This fella going right to the rim, sneak dunking on that attack. Impressive.
Outside, Dort. Hartenstein with it. He's got 6. Holmgren wide open. Off target from outside. Pacers trail by 20. And here is Neesmith. Pass to Halliburton. To the middle. Here's Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
And those are 2 loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Outside Williams. This one for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Williams has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Thunder. Pass to Neesmith. Back to Siakam. Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds in this game. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA 65 games requirement for postseason awards has drawn some criticism. But Adam Silver says, ultimately, this is about the fans and putting the best product forward. Load management was not working for us. This is having the desired effect, that guys are out on the floor. Kevin?
Yeah, they want to be on the floor, right? Keep them tuning in. Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Here's Williams. Following the basket by Pascal Siakam.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Halliburton for 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Halliburton's got 7 now in this quarter.
I think because Halliburton can knock down that 3 with regularity, you got to defend him closely at all times.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Turner. Gilgeous-Alexander against Turner. And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Thunder. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Indiana. Williams against Siakam. Left side, Halliburton. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the wing J. And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Now, here's Siakam. He's got 25. Comes up empty down low. Now, here's Caruso. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Door to screen on Siakam. Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 12 points here in the second half.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
Halliburton outside. Caruso grabs the miss. Caruso's got 4 rebounds now tonight. From deep, Williams. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside, Mathurin. Back to Siakam. Outside for Halliburton. Connects from three-point range. Halliburton's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Tyrese Halliburton. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Then for the Pacers, Toppin comes in for Miles Turner, and it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton. And he makes both free throws. Pacers trail by 19. Here's McConnell. Still scoreless. Pass to Siakam. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now Caruso. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up and banks it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, he sure can fill it up. You got to stay in his jersey.
Here's Mathurin. Caruso grabs the miss. The Thunder leading by 21 to the paint. Here's the break. Williams can't get it to go.
I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, embarrassing. He just lost his concentration for a split second, and that's all it took.
Now, here's McConnell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from McConnell. A different look for Oklahoma City. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And Wallace subbed in for George. And the Pacers also making a change. Shepard's checked in. And both free throws good for McConnell. Oklahoma City leading by 19 points. Outside Williams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Benedict Mathurin.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Williams. He's off on the second. Clark, when you think of siblings who have played in the NBA, the Lopez brothers, and now the Toppin brothers come to mind.
Can only imagine how cool a feeling that is to be able to play in the NBA with your brother. It's a dream come true for anybody to get to the highest level of pro basketball. And then to have a couple of players from the same family doing it together? Come on, man. Doesn't get any better than that.
He gets it in there.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
On the wing, Mathurin. Back to McConnell. Pass to Toppin. They double him with Wiggins. 6 to shoot. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Mathurin against Williams. Over Mathurin. The rebound by Shepard. Pacers trail by 20. 1:16 left to play in the third. Pass to Siakam. Right at the free throw line. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Siakam's got 10 points now just in this quarter. Williams against Mathurin. Williams with the ball. Williams sets a screen for Wallace. A three-pointer is right on target. Wallace has got 6 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And stolen by Caruso. Williams against Toppin. Williams passes to Wiggins. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Wiggins. Just 5 on the clock. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. Pacers with the rebound. Shepard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. McConnell with it. Here's Siakam. And the shot no good, a bit short. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Right back after this break. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. They've got Cason Wallace. Aaron Wiggins is out there with Williams. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Wallace misses. Pacers trail by 21. Halliburton kicks to McConnell. Outside Mathurin. Toppin sets a screen for Mathurin. Outside for Halliburton. Just 3 to shoot. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers with the rebound. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton on the wing. Wallace covering. Toppin can't get it to go.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins, a screen on Halliburton. The Thunder with another miss. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And Halliburton gets it to go on the assist by McConnell. Halliburton's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for Indiana. Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. Teardrop shot, and the layup is up and in. And the Thunder lead by 20.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. And it's Halliburton missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 4 since the end of the 3rd quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12 points in just the 2nd half.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Halliburton with the bucket.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Pass to Wiggins. Williams up on top. Gilgeous-Alexander against McConnell. Wiggins, a screen on Walker. Wallace goes back up. And Wiggins with the layup. Wiggins has got his first bucket in this one.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
And here's McConnell. Pass to Walker. Right wing. Outside Mathurin. A 3-pointer off the mark. The Thunder leading by 21. On the wing, Wallace. He's covered by Halliburton. Wiggins outside. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. From downtown, Pacers with the rebound. Halliburton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Walker. Now here's McConnell. Halliburton for 3. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Wallace. It's hauled in by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's McConnell atop the key. Back to Halliburton. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the 4th period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Pacers trail by 18. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And Indiana, another 3.
A young guy who is ready to attack. Mathurin gets the ball and goes straight into his shot.
McConnell against Gilgeous-Alexander. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about battling through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Looking at who's out there now for the Thunder. Jones checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And it's Dort in for Alex Caruso. The Pacers also with a sub. Andrew Nembhard's checked in for T.J. McConnell. Pacers trail by 18. Here's Nembhard. Outside, Walker lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Wallace. Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Fires from deep. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Halliburton outside. Over Williams. And it's Halliburton missing. The Thunder leading by 18. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's good on the assist by Wallace. 35 points for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Walker with a screen for Halliburton. No good from outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. With the shot. The Pacers pull it in. Now, here is Halliburton. From past the arc. And Jones pulls it down.
Getting nice and creative with the crossover. Unfortunately, he couldn't capitalize.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace kicks to Dort. Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, he's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you've got to tighten it up on D.
Nembhard with it. Wallace covering. And the foul called on Kenrich Williams. That's his first foul. A different look for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Jones. Chad Holmgren comes in for Kenrich Williams. And it's Williams in for Cason Wallace. Indiana also making some changes. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. And Aaron Nesmith subbed in for Benedict Mathurin. Shot clock at 5. Here's Nembhard. It's stolen by Hartenstein. They get a hand on it. Halliburton with it. Inside. Here's Siakam. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No good from 11 feet. And here is Siakam. Fades back, and he makes that one. Siakam's got 12 points here in the second half.
And on the offensive end, Siakam so efficient. He makes a constant effort to find the open man.
They get the rebound. Pacers trail by 21. Pass to Nembhard. Nice move. That one, no good. Nice defense from Dort. Here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nembhard finds Turner. Over Hartenstein. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands how to draw contact, especially when he's looking to score.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Jang, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. Cason Wallace, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And for the Pacers, they're shooting in the fourth quarter, not pretty, down around 29%. It's Nembhard on the wing. Back to Siakam. Halliburton against Gilgeous-Alexander. A second chance effort. The Thunder pull it in. Wiggins has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. To the inside, here's Jang. Good work defensively by Turner. Now, here's Nesmith. He's guarded closely. Wants to get it to Nembhard, and does. The three. Thunder with the rebound. Wiggins has got 8 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jang. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jang's got his first basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Halliburton outside. Pass to Turner. There's the three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Turner with the steal. Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. And that'll be Indiana as it goes out of bounds. Pacers retain possession. And the Thunder making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Toppin, he's checked in for Miles Turner. Walker comes in for Pascal Siakam. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Nesmith. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Andrew Nembhard. A minute 50 left in the fourth. A nice shot by Halliburton.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Caruso, the pass to Joe. Now here's Wiggins. Back to Joe. Pass to Wallace. 5 to shoot. The three. Buries it from three-point range. Wallace has got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Thunder.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Wallace. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Williams, he's checked in for Jang. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Nembhard finds Turner. And here is Siakam. Turner with a screen on Wiggins. Siakam passes to Haliburton. Pulls it up. And he hits the jump shot. Haliburton's got 40 points.
Haliburton right in his comfort zone, operating the pick and roll. Excellent, excellent at taking what he sees.
Here's Wallace. Pass to Caruso. Fires for three. It's rebounded by Indiana. Here's Siakam. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.